Well, hello there, clubbers. This is just a quick hello and goodbye. The club, as you know, has moved over to Substack, where we're having such a lovely time. And if you're not a member yet over on Substack, I really highly recommend that you come on over. Why Substack? For the club, because there's so much more versatility for you as club members to engage, but also for me as a person running the club to share. My comfort zone is writing, and so I can write there. Oh, joy. Which means I can write and I can talk about things and I can address subjects which perhaps don't film so easily. And so I can write. It's very easy to record those writings. So don't think, oh, I don't like writing, I don't like reading stuff. Come over, because I record all my pieces, so you can listen to them as you're pottering around the garden or taking the dog for a walk or doing the ironing or whatever your life holds. I can come along like a little podcast. So there's that versatility there. I can still post all my clips, which is great. And there's this chat option where the clubbers can get together and they can talk to each other. We still have the lives on Thursdays during term time, so obviously with the Easter holidays now, little break. Well, we all get our gardens planted. But the club is there over on Substack and is better, much, much better than it was here. I'm so grateful to YouTube for giving me the opportunity to start doing something that was very difficult for me. I really had to step out of every time you step out of your comfort zone and do something a little bit more complicated, it's really good for you. And so COVID, terrible thing that it was, meant that I had to find a different way to communicate. I couldn't have students at the farm. And so I had to find a way to take my workshops online, which meant that I had to get used to being filmed and to filming myself and not feeling like a complete weirdo. Not looking at myself and going, oh, you've got a horrible tooth. I do have a horrible tooth. Oh, your hair looks terrible. Or the sun's getting in your eyes or whatever. I just have to do it. So that was amazing. And then I got enough subscribers on YouTube to have a club. And I thought, well, I'll try that. And it was fantastic. And I met so many brilliant people and I really enjoyed it. So the only reason I've gone to Substack is it's just for the club, not generally for filming. So I'm still filming and I'm still posting on YouTube. But for the club, it's a great spot to be for the moment. And as with all social media platforms, I've no doubt that in 4 or 5 years' time, we'll move on. Substack works a bit like an app. You know how some companies have an app where you can access all kinds of different things? So Substack for me is a bit like having an app without having had to design an app. And I wonder, and I don't know whether this will happen, but I wonder whether my Substack experience eventually will become something where I turn my website into an app once I've learned how to do it. So, you know, you've got to keep pushing yourself, you've got to keep learning. And me as the person posting and hosting this lovely community, I have to keep evolving and learning too. So I hope you'll evolve your way over to Substack, where the club is absolutely fantastic. And I love the fact that the clubbers are also posting over there about what they're up to. We're all learning. We're all evolving. So come on over to the Substack and do have a look. And I hope that you'll join. It's much, much better value for money than it is here for you guys. For the same monthly fee, you get a great deal more, but also you can take out an annual membership, which is so much less money. The annual membership over on Substack is the price of 2 of my demos. So you can have annual membership and get kind of a year's worth 30 or something-ish live sessions, which is like 30 live demos for the price of 2. So it's really, really worth joining if you're interested in the kind of work that we do. And what do? We do growing flowers, we sell flowers, we run small business, we think about lifestyle business, a little bit of philosophy, maybe, you know, self-care stuff that we talk about. We love talking about books and making the most of life. And I think increasingly, I think my job is, yes, I'm a flower farmer, yes, I grow flowers, but if I can encourage anybody along the way to have the confidence to take a step towards a dream they've long held, or something that they have always thought, I don't know if I can, I daren't, I don't know, somebody else is already doing it better. If I can encourage somebody to just take a step in that direction, then that's what my job is. And the club over on Substack is doing it all. So thank you, everybody. The club here has been amazing, but this will be my last post on the club here at Substack, here on YouTube. And I will see you over on the Substack. I will, of course, keep posting clips on YouTube because it's fun. And there is stuff that films better than writes better. So that's why I will keep posting on YouTube, but I will also keep posting on Substack where I can write as well. And, you know, I have to let what my heart wants to do, as well as, you know, to keep myself evolving. Anyway, enough. Have a lovely day. I hope your Sunday is promising as beautiful as ours. I've got some gardening to do. I'll see you later. Bye.